Okay. Vintage League round 3 of our Forever Alone with Twitch Chat Valentine's Day drinking stream featuring... Wait, this isn't the right deck. Struggle's real. Might drink a little bit. Featuring Flash Rector. Probably. I haven't checked my starting hand yet. It really could be anything. This is a deck where we played a Bad Brews Cure the Monday Blues drinking stream. It went way better than expected. Got very drunk. And this is my, competitive version of that deck. I played one league with it. We went 0-5. So let's see if we can turn that around. So we are round 1 versus Winged Husher? Something like that. Vintage League Trophy Leader. Not Joe Damon anymore, I know. Crazy. What do we got? We've got 2 Fae of Wishes, Yawgmoth Sparkin, Treasure Cruise, and Potassium Bro. Alright, so what I can say about this hand is it's perfect. It's perfect to mulligan. Yeah, they're a pretty powerful wizard for sure. They win a lot of Magic the Gathering. But they're not the Corey, so let's keep it on the down low, guys. All right, we're gonna mulligan because this hand is literally unplayable, and we're gonna get this hand, which is better, probably better. Better. I will keep this hand. We're gonna bottom our library because we are already at 6 cards in the play, and then we're gonna play probably Island Soul Ring, most likely. The Wish is 4 mana. It's literally unkeepable. I gotta drink though, or else this thing's never gonna get finished. You want to see what we can wish for, Ian? That's a valid question. This is our wish board. So we have a Phyrexian Tower, a Bojuka Bog, so some Dredge Hate, a Supreme Verdict, a Teferi. We have a Thought Distortion, very powerful card. They let the Omniscience get into play, and then all of a sudden you're like, gotcha. Your hand in your graveyard, please. And then we have 4 Leylines of the Void. 1 Enter the Infinite to combo with our Omniscience. 1 Jace to combo with our Enter the Infinite. Some Hurkyl's Recalls, a Flusterstorm, and a Balance. Oh, Thought Distortion. That it would be a 6 mana. Cannot be countered. We take their hand and their graveyard, all the non-land, non-creature spells from them, and exile that shit. Get it out of here. Get it out of my face, basically. It's for the kind of scenario where we have an Omniscience, but they have some counter magic. So basically, if we have an Academy Rector in play and we were to sack it to Cabal Therapy, they would not be able to stop the Omniscience from coming into play, but they might still have counter magic for maybe the Enter the Infinite. So if we think they have counter magic, we can get Thought Distortion and take their counter magic away. That's kind of the idea. This is the competitive version of the deck that played Behold the Beyond. So there is no Behold the Beyond. Instead, we're just casting Enter the Infinite and drawing our entire library, guys. Breach is good, but it's not as good as it is in Legacy. In Legacy, it can be a dedicated combo deck because of 4 LED. In Vintage, you can't have 4 LED. So the better Breach shells, in my opinion, are the Jeskai control decks that splash the combo. Breach, LED, Brain Freeze is the combo. And then the Oath deck that plays Breach is reasonable, but it's an Oath deck, so I don't know how reasonable. So Breach is good, but not great. Unfortunately, we're getting Unmasked, but our hand's not that good, so we're probably fine. So opponents on Dredge, they took our Preordain, which is probably a good play. 2 Dredgers, not Therapy. Ooh, excuse me. That's a great draw. That's an unbelievably good draw. I will cast it. Okay, so I think I can just get rid of both lands, crack a fetch, Therapy's not great, but we should probably cast it on Force of Will. And just try to fill our cruise. And then next turn we can look to Yawgmoth's Will. Got one Force of Will. Elishnorn, Bazaar are their last two cards. So they have second Bazaar, but they're going to be pretty hard pressed to have a second Bazaar if they're going to dredge on their upkeep. So that actually worked out really, really well for us. So they're just going to activate Bazaar here, which means they're going to dredge 2, pitch 3. Actually, they will be able to keep their Bazaar. And they got an Archamoeba, so they're going to be able to take my Yawgmoth's Will off the Cabal Therapy. Not great. Not great for the home team here. They just... Oh, they pitch Bazaar or they mill Bazaar here? They must have milled Bazaar. Second Therapy is really bad for us. So they kept Bazaar. That's unfortunate. So I guess we're going to lose our Yawgmoth's Will and our Treasure Cruise. And we don't have a white mana to draw into Academy Rector. So like this... I guess we were warned that opponent was on Bazaar, but not knowing that opponent would be on Bazaar, it's like a little hard to fetch a non-basic there. So we're dead because Dredge is broken. I don't know if we have outs. I guess we have classically draw Ancestral into White Source Academy Rector probably. I guess that's technically our out. That's probably about it, though. Because they're going to cast their second Therapy here, take our Cruise. They might even reanimate an Elishnorn if they'd like. Yeah, I mean... We don't actually need to kill Rector. We have a Cabal Therapy in our yard, and they might have an Elishnorn, so, like... The problem actually isn't killing the Rector. The problem is actually casting the Rector because I fetched an island and not a Tundra. So, I mean, Dredge is broken. Exhibit A. We don't expect to beat Dredge on game 1 too often. 4, 5, 9, 14... 18 without any Icarids, and they have 2 Icarids, so unfortunate loss for us there. So we get to board into some Dredge Hate. We get to bring in Bog, probably put it into the main deck. Bring in 4 Ley Lines, and I guess that's it really. What do we want to board out? Why is there a Demonic Consultation in my deck? I guess it gets Academy Rector. We probably don't need Yawgmoth's Will here. Show and Tell's actually good. Don't want Mana Drain. We still want like Force and Flusterstorm, but we don't really need Mental Misstep. Dredge is the best deck in Vintage by a good margin, in my opinion. And in not my opinion, it's still the best deck in Vintage. So yes, Dredge is good in Vintage. We don't really want a Library of Alexandria in our deck. That's not very good. What else do we not want? Maybe we can go down on a Fae or a Therapy. Yeah. Not thrilled with that idea. I guess we can Rector into a Ley Line. It's kind of cute. Let's just get rid of a Preordain. It's fine. Dredge was the winningest deck in 2019, and no one gives a shit. And that's after getting 2 bans. So, take it what you will. Hello. I keep. I mean, the build is getting optimized, and other decks are just worse than it. A lot of other decks got restrictions. It was always the best deck, and then, I don't know. Force of Vigor was like the big deck. The 2 cards that got restricted recently were Golgari Grave Troll and Mental Misstep. Golgari Great Troll was a really good ban because it made it harder for the Dredge deck to cast Force of Vigor. Mental Misstep, just a great ban overall because it's a dumbass magic card. Opponent is on 3 cards in hand. And we have a Leyline start, so we're in good shape. It's going to be hard for them to keep Force Bizarre. No, just... we don't want to get into this conversation. That's true, too. The Wolf brings up a great point, which is that the London Mulligan really extended the percentage of games where Dredge will have a Bizarre in their opening hand. It's like 97% now or something insane. 99% or something. It's crazy. The new Mulligan rule was, in my opinion, very, very bad for Vintage, but that's a small opinion, I guess. So we have a Leyline. Opponent has 3 cards in hand. We don't have anything to show and tell into play, but we do have like Ancestral Time Walk, so... Yeah, alright, so we should win this game. I'm already at way more than enough spells, so I'm not even going to play around anything. Let me vote Vampiric Tutor for Yawgmoth's Bargain, maybe? It's probably the best one we can Vampiric for. Technically, we could Vampiric for Yogg Will, but we boarded it out, so technically we can't. I guess we'll just try to show and tell a bargain into play. Opponent could put, like, a creature in, but I think that's fine. Unfortunately, we don't have, like, a Fae, because then we could just show and tell an Omniscience into play, and then combo kill them. I could have used this mana crypt so I would have had more blue mana. It was probably correct to do so. I lose 1 blue mana by not doing this, so that was probably a mistake. There's a Rector. There's a Therapy. We just need white mana. I guess I need to use... If I use this and I Therapy... We should win the game, I think. I don't think they have a Force of Will, obviously, but I might as well take a look. Rector, Therapy, yes, Omniscience, Abandon Hope, Cast with Omniscience. Ooh, I got nothing off that. Whoops. I'm sorry. I guess well, Mystical Tutoring doesn't actually give me a spell I care about. I guess I can do Mystical for Demonic Tutor. Draw into Demonic Tutor, cast with Demonic Tutor, get a Fae of Wishes, cast Granted with Omniscience, get Enter the Infinite, cast Enter the Infinite with Omniscience, cast... I have to put a card on top of my library. Cast another Fae with Granted with Omniscience, get a Jace, cast Jace with Omniscience, and plus target myself. Win the game. Cheers, chat. Winged Hussar said sick. They like the combo that we just performed with opponent being able to not do anything. Take that, Corey. Yeah. So opponent played a game where we didn't play Magic. We played a game where opponent didn't play Magic. Pretty sweet. We take those. We take those. That was dope. We comboed off through with the bargain. I liked it. It was sweet. Wait, why are we? I forgot to change the name of the. Oh my god! Of course. Of course. 0-0. Sorry. I forgot to get rid of it. I mean, Dredge. You know, they kept a 3-card hand that was bizarre. So, what are we gonna do? We already had the ley line. Everything else from there is just trying to win. Okay, all right. Game 3. First, the trophy leader. Let's jam. How's the rest of Twitch chat doing tonight? Oh, Kane's still streaming? Oh, he's playing Modern. 4-1 Pioneer, 2-1 Modern. That's nice. Sick. I highly recommend this stream if anyone likes well, Modern and Pioneer. Oh boy. What did I get a notification from? It said I had a Twitch notification, but I don't. I had a Discord notification, but I don't see a Discord notification. That's really weird. I don't know where that came from. Huh. Oh, someone did message me. Play Mirian Spy. Yeah, we're not playing fucking Mirian Spy. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. We're back. We have a ley line. Keep. Opponent kept a 7-card hand? That's cheating. This is how you become the trophy leader, though. 7-card bizarre hands. Can't possibly lose. No hollow ones. How many Force of Vigors, though? I'm gonna go with Ponder so I can keep my fetch land and Casper. I should have gone with Tundra. I should have gone Tundra Ponder is what I wanted to do here. That way I could still have Brainstorm fetch, but I would have more mana, color mana. Force of Will, Flash. Huh. I think we want all of these cards. I guess we don't want Force of Will. I guess we want Ruby Flash. I don't actually think we want Force of Will. I mean, Force of Will, I guess, stops Force of Vigor. So we probably want Force of Will. Yeah, okay, I'm in. Maybe I should have put Ruby ahead. This is good for us. So next turn we can Brainstorm with a fetch land, and then end of turn Vampiric Tutor for whatever we're missing, probably Rector. It's really good. This is really, really good. We might win this game, actually. Oh, second Bizarre? That's really weird. You really do want to dig into Force of Vigor that badly? Okay. We have Force of Will. Like, if you go for a hollow one here, we could counter it. I actually don't think I care about a hollow one. That's not fast enough clock. I'm going to let this go, I think. I don't think I care. I only care about Force of Vigor. I care about a second hollow one. If they have a second hollow one? No? Okay. I'm just gonna pass. Take 4. Brainstorm. Do I want that? Do I care? Yeah, I want to brainstorm. And then we want a vampiric for Rector. And go for the win. Maybe I don't even need a brainstorm. Because I just use it as my blue card. Let's just do that. I think that's way better. Oh, yeah, that's what chat says. Good job, chat. You're on the same wavelength as me. Let's go for that W. Do they have a mental misstep, though? Oh, chat. Chat, you weren't thinking about the mental misstep. You weren't thinking about the mental misstep. This is why we played Brainstorm. I'm going to force it and just fucking go for it. If their last 2 cards are blue card force, we just get wrecked. Is that fine? Man, they have to have been searching for green, right? Can I afford to not go for it? Ah, fuck it. It's too late. Flash? Rector? No. Exile? Yes. Omniscience? Granted? Yes. Enter the Infinite? Omniscience? Ooh, chat. Did we just beat the trophy leader? Ooh, chat. Ooh, chat. Ooh. Feels good. Feels good, chat. Ooh, we take those. We take that's a much more impressive win than anything versus the Corey. Ooh. 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 I'm still throwing shade. It's been hours and I'm still throwing shade at Corey. Sorry. The Corey. Woof, you're toxic. Get out of here. Ooh, man. Uh. All right, chat, we're back. Round 2. Corey? Wuhan. What are you implying? Alright, Wuhan. We've got... Alright, chat. Hit me up with some opinions on this hand. I don't know. I think it's close, actually. I think this hand's close. Oh, woo. Wuhan is where the coronavirus started. Is this hand playable? If I like blind therapy, force of will. Like you just blind therapy, force of will if you keep this hand, right? If they're on dredge, I just die anyways. It is good versus Pia. I mean, we're not super dead to shops. We have a lot of land drops and a Moxen. This is probably a mulligan. Well, this is a much better combo. I think I'm gonna put away this Yawgmoth's Will, so I have a cohesive hand. Let's find out what he was on, chat. What they are on. They are on. Wow, they're on Mishra's Workshop Black Lotus. Jesus fucking Christ. They're gonna play their entire hand on turn 1. What kind of? Jeez, this is a hand. Holy crap. Man. So I can take Sphere or Lotus. I mean, taking Lotus doesn't actually do anything, so I guess I just take Sphere. They play just Ballista Ravager, which is still good. I guess I could force Ravager and leave them with just Ballista. Then I have nothing. Man, this sucks. Their hand's really strong. Why wouldn't I take Sphere? What else am I going to take here? You want me to just, like... You want me to just take Ravager and counter Ballista and leave Sphere? I guess that's reasonable. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Or my... I guess that's reasonable. Still gonna be really hard for us to win this game. We have to draw pretty well, like Ancestral, maybe. Alright, yeah, you notice yourselves. Manifold. Yeah. Sphere, yeah. Wasteland off the top. Jesus Christ, okay, sure. It's not a threat, so I guess it's fine. We get to cast a Ponder here. Pretty good. Oh, I can't cast Force of Will if I do that. Well, for the best. I have to shuffle. Oh, I should have. Oh, I should have put those in order and then shuffled. Alright, well. They get to resolve. I guess not that big of a Ballista, right? It's only a 2/2 Ballista. I guess I don't really give a shit. They drew another Sphere. Let's see. This is an interesting game of Magic. Second Workshop. Alright, well now I probably have to counter this Ballista, as it's probably for 4. Sorry. 3. 3. 4. I guess we'll find out. 3. I can't math. Alright, I'm gonna counter this. Pitching Brainstorm or pitching Cruise? We're pretty far from Cruise, but Brainstorm's not very good. But if I draw Fetch Land, it's just so far from Cruise. I think we have to keep Pitch Cruise. We're like really far from Cruise. We need 2 more mana. I guess 1 Fetch Land is enough mana. So maybe that was really, really bad actually. That card's not very good. Maybe we should have kept Cruise. Because that would be 8 mana. I would need 2 more mana. Yeah, I think this was wrong. I would probably rather have kept Cruise in the case that I drew a Fetch Land. My opponent has only drawn mana sources. I'm definitely not going to Brainstorm lock myself here. This is fine. That's a good draw. Anything to advance my mana base is good for us. Did opponent draw? What did they draw? Oh no. They drew a fucking X spell. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, if I can draw mana sources, then I can get a Rector in play. No bueno. Alright, we're 1 mana from a Rector. If opponent can brick here, then they can't really attack after we play Academy Rector. Looks like a brick. Looks like a brick. Alright. 1 mana? Mana? Alright, okay. Let's get a Rector into play. Not that a Rector is super great right now, with the opponent having 2 spheres in play. But okay. This is very interesting. Still good. Brick walls the opponent pretty well. They could just... Well, they have this, so... Yeah, they could just activate their Ballista every turn. Drew another Workshop. That's good for us. Uh-oh. Another Sphere. That's really annoying. Let's see if they attack into us. I guess we have a Therapy. So we could always Therapy away this Rector if we had... So we have a Hercules in our Omniscience board. So if we... It doesn't really work. So we could Therapy for 3 mana, and then Brainstorm for 3 mana. Not very good. So we're gonna pass. And then end of turn we can either Vamp or Brainstorm depending on what we need to do. Not really sure what we would get. We're gonna pump this, sure. We gotta be very careful with our life total here. So we have Hercules. Vamping for Fae is short on us, though. Right? Because if we vamp for Fae, and then we do it, we're still going to be short on mana, and we need blockers. I guess if we just vamp for Fae, and then we just cast... we can't even cast 6 mana Fae. I don't think that does it. Maybe if I vamp for Time Walk... No, I can't cast that. Wait, yeah. If I vamp for Time Walk, and then I spend 3 mana to cast Therapy, 3 mana to cast Time Walk off Omniscience, and then my Brainstorm has to hit, maybe that's the play. Are we dead? How are we dead? We go to 9. They can pump twice to 7. Balance isn't very good. Balance doesn't do the job. I'm gonna vamp for Time Walk. And then cast Therapy. I have to hit really well, obviously, but I think this is our best line. Anyone got good names? Who's got good names? Something like tough or something. No? Sticky? No. Anyone got anything good here? Mockery of nature. Alright, if we can draw a Fae off the top, then we have a Hercules. It's not that good against the opponent, unfortunately. We drew a Yawgmoth's Will, which we could cast. We could get a land and cast a Time Walk, which kind of seems reasonable to me. It's kind of a medium play, but I don't really see another option here. Oh shit, you're right. It only casts from free from hand, so that actually doesn't do anything for us because opponent has so many things. So we have to brainstorm. I don't think we have any outs actually. Triple sphere was too many spheres. Alright, so we're gonna bring in the balance, and we're gonna bring in verdict, and we're gonna bring in Hercules recall. And then we're gonna take out Yawgmoth's Will and Flusterstorm and Mental Misstep and like Probe. Maybe we switch this tower for the library. Yeah, we like needed to draw exactly Fae on the turn we time walked into Supreme Verdict and then into another series of draw spells probably. No, I would have taken 5, going to 4, taken 3. I don't even know if I had any outs there. I could have not cast Vamp. I could have brainstormed into Time Walk. No, it doesn't do it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we really were equipped to beat that triple sphere draw. Just unlucky. Just unlucky. Just unlucky. All right, let's try again, chat. Let's try it again. Wuhan, chops. Man, unfortunate. Really unfortunate hand because it just doesn't work out for us. 6-1 mulligan. This hand though, this hand fucking works. Keep. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5 mana. Demonic for Cabal Therapy. Kill them? We just win, right? I believe this hand just wins. I might have miscounted. Turn you could use Force to use Brainstorm. I don't know. I'm over it. No, we're short mana, right? We're one short. Use a 5 mana. Demonic Tutor. No, we're like a bunch of mana short. So what do we do with this hand then? Oh, fuck. Flash. So we are actually we just win. I'm just really fucking bad. Oh shit. So black mana off this, blue mana off this. Yeah, okay. I forgot about Flash. Am I drunk? I might be drunk. As long as we don't get trapped, we win. It's just the Stone Cold Nuts. Just the Stone Cold Nutter Butters. Wow, we just had the Stone Cold Nuts. Just the turn 1 kill. Holy shit, chat. Hey guys, I think we did the thing. Well played, opponent. Someone hit the both sides, fought hard. All right. GG, both teams fought hard. Okay, let's go to game 3. It's both sides. Exclamation mark, both sides. Cheers, chat. Is it not exclamation mark, both sides? Did I lie? There's no way I lied. MTG bot. What the fuck's happening? I swear it was both sides. Alright, we're gonna mulligan. What the yeah, I guess this is a keep. Just bottom this Omniscience. Alright, chat. We got our turn 1 kill. That was the nuts. That was so sick. Oh, what a kill. 2 mana? Sphere? I'm gonna counter this shit. I don't want that in my life. That's unfortunate. Not the strongest of Magic the Gathering cards to draw. Unfortunate. They only have 3 cards left. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Nice draw. Nice draw. I guess, should we play this Mana Crypt to Hardcast Force? Yeah, we should totally do that. I take extra 3 possibly, but I can counter the next threat, which is relevant. We need to draw some sick action here, though. Ooh, man, opponent is getting in there. I was not ready for opponent to get in there. It's gonna hurt. We need some of that sick action. How about an Academy Rector? Or just, you know... Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna cash in here. I'm just gonna get the... It's fine. I'm gonna play the Underground next turn anyways. Alright, please, Mana Crypt, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, alright, okay. I accept. Rector, please. Unfortunately, if we get Omniscience, we have literally nothing. But maybe opponent will be scared to attack. They suiting up? They're suiting up, chat. They don't give a fuck. Do we get bargain? Or do we just get omniscience and hope? What do you think, chat? Get omniscience and pray? Or do we get bargain? Everyone thinks bargain. We only have 10 life to work with plus mana crypt. It's not 9 cards. It's like 6 cards possibly, right? We go to 10, and then we can go to 7, so we might only have 6 cards off bargain. Draw before the flip? Why would we ever draw before the flip? We literally can't draw before the flip. Because it's fucking bargain. You guys really want me to play fucking bargain here? Draw 10 pre-flip? You guys really think bargain? I can take another hit. If I go to 7, I can take 4 and go to 3. Omni draw Fae? This is the most important choice in the game, chat. You gotta put your fucking thinking caps on. It's not 9 draws. Alright, fuck it. Chat thinks bargain. Let's go bargaining. You want to draw 9? Right now? We could draw Hercules. That's a weird one. Okay, sure. Lotus. Preordain. Demonic. We're pretty close here, right? We just need like another Rector. Force. Alright, we stop at 4. We'll do the flip. And then if we did lose, don't lose the flip, we have extra mana. Just win the flip, he says. Like I've never won a flip. Oh, I won the fucking flip. Let's go! Alright, I can draw another 2. Alright, drew shit. I guess I drew a land, so I don't really need another mana, so I can draw 1 more. Flash. Okay. We still need help off our preordain. Do we preordain first? Demonic Yogwill? No. Well, demonic... No. Demonic Yogwill... Wait, Demonic Yogwill is good. Demonic Yogwill is a good play. Wait, does Will plus Flash turn it off? Is Mason right? Yeah. If we DT for Rector, we have to hit off our preordain. No, I think Mason is right. If we DT for Rector, we have to hit off our preordain. We have no other choices. What if we preordain first? Is that better? That at least lets us DT for another draw spell if we miss. Those are fucking awful. Oh, we hit Faye. Whew! Whew! It wasn't close, chat. It was never close, chat. It was never close, chat. Demonic. Academy Rector. Flash. Academy Rector. No. Yes. Omniscience. Granted. Yes. Enter the infinite. Cast Enter the Infinite. Draw my deck. Let's go! This deck is so sick. I fucking love this deck, dude. Holy shit. We had to bottom on Preordain. Holy shit. It was so good. Oh, shit. Oh, chat's OP. I fucking love this deck. It's so sick. It's so sick, chat. We can just keep playing. Whatever. It's like 1 a.m. Who gives a fuck? Let's just keep playing. We drew pretty bad there. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was rough. It was rough. What the fuck is this shit? Yeah, get out of here. Alright, Corey, where are you? ABR. Oh no, not ABR. Alright. Seems okay, I think. I like playing against ABR. Good player. Friend of the stream. Help me get to know the Japanese vintage players. Yes, ABR is one of the Japanese vintage players who speaks decent English, which is really nice. Very helpful. They at least do some things over in the Magic Online channel. Oh, it looks like I played another Japanese player tonight. I'm not exactly sure who. Who did we just play? Wuhan. Wuhan might be a Japanese player. I just got a message. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if they're, what they identify as. Yeah, I just got a message from one of the Japanese players saying thanks for the games, so I don't know. All right, let's think about this. And by think about this, I mean let's just play Ponder. I mean, Wuhan is a city in China. You're not wrong, but chat. Oh, chat. Do we force this ancestral recall? Pitch Fey? I think Pitch Fey. Just force it. Oh, they have a force backup? Alright. They didn't hit a land drop, though. And we hit a Flusterstorm. It looks like they're on Rug. Excuse me. I'm going to Fluster basically any cantrip here, I think. No, I'm not. I lied. I don't think it's very good. Bottom, drew a land. Pretty good. Therapy. Interesting. What do you want therapy, chat? Force of Will? Dak Faden? I think Dak Faden, actually. Backdated, actually. Oko? I think Dak Faden is a good name here. We got a Dak Faden. We would have gotten a Force of Will. Hey, Strifo. How's it going? Thanks for the follow. So they still get to get a run in 6, but they have no fetch land. They have an active Pyroblast and an active Force of Will. This Dakvaden name was really good for us. It was really, really good for us. With a fetch land, we have 4 in the yard and 4 in play. So next turn we can dig through time with Fluster backup. You'd have gone Pyro. Reasonable. I think that's reasonable as well. I think that was a really interesting Cabal Therapy to name. So I think there's some pretty reasonable options there. First instinct for definitely was Force of Will, but second consideration was Dak, and I kind of like the Dak name. Ponder. They had Ponder already. That's fine. They drew into a land. So they don't have a Dak, so we don't know one of these cards. They're gonna play their Ran and get a Misty. That's reasonable, and they'll have Pyroblast up, but we'll be able to play Dig Through Time through Pyroblast unless their card they drew off the top was a blue card. Okay. I'm gonna jam here. Waiting doesn't really help me very much. I would rather have double white source than double black source currently, because I have a therapy in my yard. Blue, 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 dig. 1, 2, 3. I can leave the therapy actually, which is really good. Leave the therapy. Dig through time. Gets pyroblasted. We fluster. We see if they have a blue card for force. Nice. Dig through time. Ancestral Rector. Wow, this is a pretty powerful hand. Wow. I think Ancestral Rector is the play here. I'm pretty sad to put some of these other cards in the bottom, but we have a therapy in the yard. We just need to jam a Rector next turn. We do have to keep in mind they have a force in their hand, but probably no blue card. We know that they have force and fetch land. We just can recall now. Yeah. I think the first instinct here is correct. And then we can just which would put these on the bottom? 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 Bottom, 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 bottom. Bottom. Ancestral. This is good. I'll take a drain. Fetch land, which we knew they had. And then they get a Mystic Sanctuary for Ancestral. Yeah. Do they have a cantrip? No. Tutor Flash? Is that better than... So 4, 6. I want to vamp for Fae, but I don't have enough mana to then play like Rector Mana Drain. So I guess I would rather naturally draw, still play Rector Mana Drain. They have Hardcast Force up. Am I missing mana? Oh, I have no. I have 6 mana. How do you want me to vamp right now? I have a Rector and a Mana Drain. What? I need 7 mana. I know I'm drunk, but I'm not. Am I losing my brain? Well, I have a land in hand. Well, yeah, fuck. All right, you're right. Okay. All right, chat. You're right. That is the other card in my hand. Let's go for the win. I assume this gets forced. We drain and we try to win. I think we got there, chat. Pyroblast. Lol. Pyroblast. Nope. We're going to town. Oh my god, this deck is so sick. This deck is so sick. This deck is so sick, chat. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. I love this deck so much. Oh. Yeah, no, chat's been good to me tonight. This is true. Oh my god, this deck is so nice. Oh. Oh. Alright, do we sideboard? We bring in a Flusterstorm against, what are we playing? Rug? And that's it. Could technically bring Teferi into the main if we wanted to. We don't really want Vamp. I guess actually we really don't want Mystical is what we really don't want. Vamp is still okay. Oh, I need water. I figured the tower in the side would be for cases where I had an Academy Rector, I didn't have a Therapy, but I had a Fae. So I could, because I'd already had 4 mana for Rector, I could wish for a tower, sack my Rector, and go off. That was my idea. I don't know if that's reasonable. Well, if opponent has Leyline, we could still Fae for a tower. I'm gonna just jam this shit. I'm off the thinking thing, chat. I don't want it anymore. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. What do we got? Unplayable hand. Got it. Mulligan. I mean, it's not like an unplayable hand, right? Like, we have Force, but we really, really don't want Omniscience in our starting hand. It's like a kind of an instant mulligan. Our deck is... Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is a keep. This is a keep. What do I want to do with this hand? What do I want to do with this hand? I think this is a keep. Maybe this isn't a keep. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I think it's a keep. I think it's a keep. I'm gonna... What am I binning, though? Show and tell, probably. The fuck? I can't do this now, though. I have to pass. No, I'm gonna play the Crypt 2 to play around Spell Pierce and Flusterstorm. So I could do it now and play around Flusterstorm with my Mana Crypt. But I think I'm gonna wait. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good. I think I let them try to play a spell here, maybe. Hell yes. What a... Oh, I love it, dude. Draw. 3, please. That's so sick. Force, my Ancestral. Force back. Pitching. 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 I think it's Fluster. I'm not 100% though. Oh no, I drew Omniscience! This game got really difficult, chat. I drew the Rector, but I drew an Underground Sea. Alright, I guess we can get a Yawgmoth bargain here. Maybe they'll concede before we get Omniscience. Damn. Unlucky. Soul Guide, Lantern, Merchant Scroll, Renin 6. We have a fucking Cavern in this deck? Alright. I'm gonna just let this go. We have a pretty good lineup against their spells. We want to get to our show and tell, so we want to shuffle our deck up a little bit. Hopefully, they're just going to go for Ancestral here, which will Mental Misstep. The only way I get wrecked super hard... Oh, I can't actually get wrecked super hard here by casting Mental Misstep. Unless they have their own Mental Misstep. I'd like to pay no life for it, if possible. Gosh, sure. They're going to Lantern us now? Okay. We already shuffled with Rector. That's true. That's true. Sorry, I'm not playing at 100% right now, clearly. You know, all the pain and suffering of not having Valentine. Etc., etc. How does Cavern work with Granted? I don't believe it works with Granted. Alright, we lost a flip, chat. So what do we do? What do we do? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana currently. We can Granted, but it doesn't really get us anywhere, right? Well, we can Mystical Tutor. So we can Granted for Mystical Tutor. Mystical Tutor for Show and Tell. Granted, Mystical Tutor, Mystical Tutor. That's gonna take 2 turns, right? And then we can Show and Tell Omniscience. And we can, like, discard cards, probably. Right? Right. Is that good? Probably good. We have to play Fae, bounce Fae to our hand. This probably works in my favor. Am I gonna have enough mana to do all this shit? I don't really know. I'm, like, worried about my life total as well. Use Fae's ability for Mystical Tutor. I should have played a fetch land. That was really bad. I guess right now I can just play this Fae instead. I guess this doesn't leave me open for Flusterstorm. That was probably not ideal either. I feel like I'm playing like hot garbage. Snap Ancestral, and I could have had Flusterstorm open. Oh boy. I guess I don't really care about Ancestral unless it draws like Lotus Time Walk. So it's not a big deal. This is definitely like too much thinking for Justin. They're going to put an Oro into play. I think that's fine for the home team here. Oh no, they put a land and they're going to Pyroblast me? Oh no, chat. I can't return my Fae. Alright, I need to get another mana source. Because I need to use this for Flusterstorm. But I need to be able to return my Fae this turn. Oh, Fluster for free. Oh my god, dude. This game is so fucking hard. You're right. You're right. Man, chat is clutch right now. Chat, why are you not this good when I'm sober? Holy crap, we did it again, chat. I guess if they had force, we would get wrecked here, but I don't care anymore. Holy shit, we did it. Oh, we did it. Oh my god. Twitch, you're a god tonight. This is why you're my Valentine. Let's go! Ooh. This deck is so sick, dude. Oh my god, this deck is so sick. Oh my god. Chat's so good tonight. Chat is so good tonight. What the fuck happened? Chat, you've never been this good. I've been streaming for over a year, and this is the best you've ever been. Wait, maybe it's the worst I've ever been. And you're just the same as always. This could be true. This could be true. No, that can't be true. Unacceptable.